feel like
it's about the character, of course.
Yes.
First of all, yeah.
And what about you?
I don't care at all, but I'm really into black men. My ex-boyfriend.
That's a five.
I knew it.
Are German women more reasonable when it comes to dating than American women? We're going to explore this topic today. We're going to react to a video by International Passport. And with all the talk about how modern women are difficult to date, I wanted to review this video and to see how their responses are a stark difference from what we see from modern women in America. With that being said, let's get started.
I'm here with three lovely, gorgeous ladies. And what's your name? To the right? Harmony. What's your name?
Hannah.
Hannah. And what's your name?
Norma.
Norma. Fantastic. So you're all from Hamburg, right?
That's right.
Fantastic. And what do you look for in a guy physically? Is it tall, short?
Tall, because I'm tall, so
Okay.
that's actually
Curly?
yeah, longer hair.
Yeah.
Not too long, but not like the short thing. Like
Now, I don't know if that's disturbing to you guys because, again, we have German women who are bringing up a point that you hear from a lot of American women, that they want a guy that's 6 feet tall, right? Got the six-pack abs, looks a certain way, right? A lot of average men do not measure up. The average height of an American man is about 5'9". And it's understandable because some of these German women are actually really tall. So the one woman that was in the center, she talked about she wants a tall guy because she's a tall woman. It's kind of reasonable. But we have women in America that are literally 5 foot nothing, soaking wet, and they want a guy that's 6 feet or taller.
You ain't getting shit!
You know, is there some wiggle room in this when it comes to German women? American women don't tend to be as flexible when it comes to that height thing. But maybe you have something else going on for yourself personality-wise. Will that make a difference with these German women? We'll see.
Fantastic. So what about in terms of like muscles, no muscles? Do you want that?
the middle thing.
Middle?
Like not too much, not too less.
Yeah. He has to be like do sports or something,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have to be like a muscular guy.
Yeah, no.
So it sounds like these women want athletic guys. So this is kind of why on the main channel that I have, TSG Uncut, I always talk about men working on themselves and working on their purpose. See, it's not just enough for a woman to just accept you who you are. Women also want to be able to talk to men that are taking care of themselves. These women are reasonable because they're not asking you to be superstars, but they want to make sure you take care of your health, or, you know, at least be active enough that you look okay. We cannot, as men, be expecting these women to be the finest thing ever, yet and still we won't take and do the basic things to be able to make ourselves look good. So if you're an average guy and you're not working on your fitness, you are messing up, okay? Get your ass in the gym, get to start working out. You at least need to have a fitness regimen that you are doing.
Women who are actually into American guys over here are absolutely down to earth. So you may even be shocked at the fact that a woman is smiling at you. You may look around like, man, wait a minute, is she smiling at me? I'm not used to a woman smiling like at me. Why is she smiling at me? No, she's really smiling at you.
What about in terms of personality? Do you want like a person that's masculine, who's confident, who's caring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Point. Yeah.
How masculine? Because a lot of girls say
Like
too
a
masculine.
little bit sensitive, but not too much.
Okay.
Like the middle thing. Like the good middle thing.
Your girl was like, I want her to be masculine, okay? I want her to be in his masculinity. However, I need him a little sensitive. Women who are reasonable will say this. Here's the reason why. American women almost talk about men needing to be way more sensitive than they need to be, right?
That sunset's just... When is that darn thing gonna set?
Way more like, oh, he needs to be in touch with his feelings and this, that, and the third. But soon as you become that guy, they gonna cheat on you with Chad Thunderstroke.
Why can't I handle this kind of rejection? Why don't you want to stay here with me?
Because you're just too sensitive. I'm about to go out of my mind here.
Felantonio, Glocktavius is gonna be in there clapping them cheeks.
So sweet.
Give me a kiss. What's your hand?
He gonna be in there clapping them cheeks because your sensitive ass is crying. You never want to be that dude. Reasonable women who say they want you to be a little sensitive, meaning that they want to be able to be emotionally vulnerable with you. But listen, no matter who the woman is, it's okay to be just open enough for her to feel safe and comfortable with you. But if you're too sensitive, you're gonna get Glocktavius. You're gonna get Fella Antonio. Oh yeah.
That's right. That's right, call for your mama.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get Chad, Tyrone, Pookie, and Ray Ray coming up in there and clapping them cheeks.
What about you?
Yeah, me too. Okay.
You, what about you?
I definitely like
The sensitive one.
No, a masculine guy, which is a little bit dominant
And romantic. Yeah, that's right.
romantic.
But also a little sensitive.
Fantastic.
My girl keep going back to a little sensitive. It tells me that she has had men in the past that was just hard the whole time, okay? They just hardened. I'm talking about, the water glistening off of their bodies, okay?
House full of sensitive old females. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures.
That woman don't want it. She obviously had a dude that was in there. He was masculine and he just wouldn't open up to her. It is a very difficult balance for a lot of men to strike, to be both really masculine and also enough in their feelings to make their woman feel like she could be vulnerable with them. And this is the one thing that I believe that American women do not understand. Men trying to strike that balance, that is a hard thing to do. Getting a man to be in his emotions in the first place is weakness.
Need to move.
And a lot of women, American women particularly, prey upon that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You have to reside in your masculinity. You have to be the type of man that has direction and purpose.
So in terms of what about, so you want a masculine man, but are you feminine ladies? Because if you want a masculine man, okay, how feminine are you? So do you cook, do you clean? Are you submissive? So how feminine are you? We'll start with you.
I think I'm very feminine.
Yeah.
So I like to have this woman role, not too much. I want to be respected.
Yeah, that's true.
I like cooking. I like caring for my man and being a nice woman.
I like hearing that. That makes me feel very happy. What about you? Are you same as her or are you a bit differently?
Yeah, I stick to her. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So in terms of accents, right? So I'm Black British and my audience is Black British and Black American. What do you feel about black men? Do you...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't matter. It's just about...
It's okay, it's black or white or half pink.
So, black dudes, you got a chance, okay? You got a chance. If you don't think you got a chance, you got a chance with these women. I like their answer, because these women realize that it is a premium when you find a good man. And women from other countries, when they think that they found a good man, and I'm saying that the woman is seriously into somewhat of traditional roles, the man being masculine, the woman being feminine, these women will show their femininity around you. But if she's doing what she needs to do, you're doing what you need to do. This is why I think that foreign women like American men, because there is a strike and a balance. We come off as masculine to them, but in the same breath, we are a little bit more nicer and sensitive to them. A real woman doesn't have to have a man coming off as hard as possible for her to be feminine. She's a feminine woman who's assessing you on how you are. She's not gonna change. She doesn't have to flip the switch. This is who she is. American women tend to be so masculine that when they get with a man, it's hard for them to flip that switch unless it is a man who make them tangle in the inside. Those men instantly get the femininity.
It's about the character, of course.
Yes.
First of all, and of course,
a little bit a body.
Yeah, but not that much. The personality counts.
Yeah,
And what about you?
I don't care at all, but I'm really into black men. My ex-boyfriend.
That's a type.
So why are you into black men? Tell me why.
I don't know. I think they have like charisma and things, but I have good experience with them, and I don't know. I have a lot of fun with them.
I'm not surprised.
The one argument that gets made all the time is that black men want to be with black women. And this dude makes the point that his preference later on in the video, and I'll link the full video down below. The problem is, if you're an average black guy, or you're just a straight run-of-the-mill black man, and you don't necessarily have flavor to you that these women might want, then they're going to look at you as corny. They're going to look at you as a lame. Even if you got a little flavor to you and you're doing well, you're smart, you're doing business and stuff like that, and maybe you're not in these fields that get you the money quick, then they're going to look at you like you a lame. The great thing is, you can be an average black man with some level of personality, just a good man, and you can go to these other places around the world and they still see that swag in you. And maybe their femininity even drags a little bit more of it out of you. A woman being in her feminine frame is going to make a good man be able to be in his best frame.
Black now, nothing else.
Yeah, once you go black, you never go back.
What the hell? Oh, damn the devil! Damn the devil to hell!
I'm afraid she has a point.
Shout out to my white brothers out there. I know y'all like, God dang it, this is BS.
Hey, what's up, my bro? Huh? Yeah, put that, all right.
But white men, you all are just desired around the world. Listen, I'm talking to men in general. When it comes to men in general, we all need to have a little swag about us. You don't have to have it like a black dude does. You just have to have the confidence. And that confidence comes from demonstrated ability. That demonstrated ability comes from you being on your purpose and having a plan. But when it comes to a woman like this talking about, hey, once you go black, you never go back, that should tell modern women that black men are desired. So to me, it's a funny argument when you have black women who will shame black men, who will tell them they're corny and tell them they're lame, when there are women out there who would absolutely die to have a good black man in their corner, right? Have a good black man that they can call their own.
So when I came to Germany, right, a lot of people told me be careful, right? There's a lot of girls who like black guys here. Is that true? And why is that? What is the reason why there's an attraction to black men from women in Germany? Can you tell us why? I'm a bit perplexed.
I actually don't know.
I think everyone have a type of a boy. Like I like white boys or black boys or.
Yeah, that's a matter. I don't really care if he's black or white or something.
Yes.
But normally I have something with white guys.
But that's fine. Yes.
But that's not what my type is. It's just it.
But
It just happens like
but
that.
I like half black.
Yeah,
That's not my type.
I don't really have a type.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I like that.
So tell us the best thing about German girls. Are you caring? Are you feminine? Do you cook? Do you clean? Are you loving?
I think German girls are very cute and lovely to other people sometimes.
I was at the bank with my husband before, right? And this is how ruthless some women are. I'm clearly there with my husband. Okay, of course this woman didn't know that he was my husband, but she's seen that we were there together. She completely ignored me. It was like I didn't exist. I didn't even question my existence there for a second because this woman started flirting with my husband and I just had to give her the Turkish side eye like, that's my husband. She did not give a rat's ass. Ridiculous.
But the most of the girls are cute.
Yeah, I think so too.
Other people.
Yeah.
I think I'm more into that culture where I like, yes, as as I said, like cooking and cleaning and do the feminine role, but also I want to be respected.
Yeah.
Yes.
You make sure you choose wisely. You choose the woman that you want to talk to, because once you start dealing with multiple women at the same time and they actually find out, it's going to be crazy. You don't want that. People know each other. People talk to one another. They have like little networks. And once a woman finds out you are messing around with someone else, you don't want that. All hell may break loose. You think women in America are crazy? Women over here may even be more crazy because they want you. And when a woman really wants you, she's going to do incredible, crazy things that you may not even be ready for. So choose wisely.
Listen, this is not a, be a passport bro type of endorsement, though I will say that if you are not having luck where you're at, my travels has told me that there are women out there who will appreciate you, but they're only going to appreciate men who are operating in their masculine frame. That's why you need to have purpose, you need to have a plan, you need to look as best as you can, work on yourself as best you can, and then you just put your best foot out there, okay? So I want to hear from you down in the description below. What did you think about today's video? And until next time, live your best life.